Hello everyone, let's start in child's pose today. So before we get into the child's pose, ensure that you have a wall close by. So we'll try a few stretches using the wall and we'll see if we can do some handstand reps also. Okay, I'm not promising, let's see how the flow goes. Knees separated mat width apart, press the hip close to the heels. So arch your low back slightly. So arching your low back, stretch both your arms up, forehead down. Moving awareness to breath. Start lengthening your inhales and exhales. Take a deep breath in. And as you're exhaling, coming onto all fours, onto your palms and knees. Knee, hip in one line and wrist, shoulder in one line. Let's keep the toes tucked in. Inhale, drop the belly down, lift the chest and head up. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, closing your eyes, inhale, let the eyes remain closed, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale out fully. Come back to neutral spine. Let's stretch the right leg out, toes pointing down. Tummy engaged, stretching the left arm forward. Staying for the next 5 breaths. Keep drawing your lower abdomen in. And release. Switching sets. Stretching the left leg out, left thigh parallel to floor, toes pointing down. Draw your belly in, right arm reaching forward. 5 deep breaths in and out. And release. Walk the palms one step forward. Tuck toes, lifting your hip up, downward facing dog. Let's bend the right knee, stretch the left leg out. See if you can lift the left toes off the mat. Retaining the length of the spine. Let's bend the left knee, straightening the right knee out. If you can lift the right toes up, lifting it up. Bringing both heels down. It's okay if the heels are not touching. Complete awareness with your spine. 3 more breaths here. Exhale out fully. Inhale, roll forward to plank. You're pressing the balls of the feet firmly. Walk your feet one step back if required. Tummy in, gaze forward. Holding it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly start bringing thighs down. So the toes are still tucked in. Just take upward dog. Thighs come down. Chest lifting up. We'll stay there for 3. Rolling your shoulders back and down. Strong legs. 2. And 1. Exhale back. downward facing down. Look in between your palms, stepping both your feet forward. Lengthen spine, lift chest up, Ardha Utthana. Hold on to your ankles or anywhere on the shin. Exhale, fold forward. Feel free to keep the knees softly bent. The bend is from the hip. So the bend is from the hip. You can't bend from the hip, bend the knees even more. Stretch the spine and 5 deep breaths out to deepen your forward fold. Shoulders away from your ears. Crown of the head reaching down. Slowly try to straighten both your legs up. Exhale out fully. Let's bend the knees together, bringing the thighs parallel to floor. Keep looking down at your big toes. Utkatasana. Draw the belly in, lift the chest up and stretching both your arms. 5 deep breaths here. Exhale, fold forward. Stretch your arms to the sides. Inhale, coming up, lengthen spine. Join your palms looking up. Palms in front of chest. Pranamas. Closing your eyes. Moving awareness to breath. Relax your belly. Opening your eyes. Inhale, lifting both your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Stepping both your feet back, downward facing down. Let's join the feet together. Lifting the right leg up towards the ceiling. Stretch the leg out. Inhale here, exhale, right knee to right elbow touch. If you can lift it up higher, lift it up higher. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow touch. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to bring the left knee down. It's too difficult. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. See if you can lift it up a little bit more higher. Holding it. 5, 4, 3, draw the tummy in, 2 and 1. Stepping that right foot outside your right palm. Let's come on to the tips of your fingers. So start pressing the right knee against your upper arm. Left leg is straight. If it's too uncomfortable already, slowly bring the left knee down. If you are comfortable keeping the left knee off, slowly start moving the left thigh down, keeping the chest lifted up. Awareness with your pelvic region. Keep sinking the hip lower. 3 more breaths here. Press both palms down, stepping back to plank. Let's join the feet together, dropping both your heels towards the right side. Side plank, left arm reaching up. If it's uncomfortable, feel free to press the left foot in front of you. Lift the hip up, look up slowly. Holding it 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Both palms down, exhale, downward facing down. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Keep the toes tucked in. Slowly dropping your thighs down, lifting the chest. Holding upward dog, keeping the toes tucked in. Let's stay for 3 more breaths. Roll your shoulders back, keep the chest lifted. Exhale back, downward facing down. Joining the feet together. Lifting the left leg. Again choose, we are going to bring the knee to elbow. Whenever it becomes difficult, slowly bring the right knee down. Inhale here, exhale. Left knee to elbow touch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, touch. 3 more. Inhale. Toes are pointed out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Draw your belly in. Exhale. See if you can lift the knee up higher. Holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping that foot outside your left part. Come on to the tips of your fingers. Again, choice to keep the right knee down. For deeper stretch, right knee is off. Keeping the chest lifted, slowly start bringing the right thigh down towards the floor. Two more breaths, deep breaths out. Press both palms down, stepping your feet back, joining the feet together. Let's draw both our heels towards the left side. Again, choice to keep the right foot in front of you. Otherwise, stretching the right arm up. Try to look up. Keep lifting the hip up. Strong legs. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both palms down. Step back, downward facing dog. Roll forward to plank. The feet separated, hip width apart. Thighs down, chest up. Holding it. 3. Keep strengthening your legs. 2. And 1. Slowly bringing the knees down. Lie down onto the mat. Forehead down. Stretch both your arms forward. Let's stretch the left arm at shoulder level. Roll towards the left side. Just working with the shoulders here. Bend the right knee, right foot outside the left thigh. If that's too uncomfortable, the foot can be inside. Drop your head down so the head is resting onto the floor. Only if you can. Taking the right hand behind, see if you can interlace fingers. If that's not happening, just keep the right hand behind your head. Keep moving the right knee out. Relaxing your shoulders. Slowly start relaxing your entire body. Staying here for the next 1 minute. Last few seconds. If you can, bend the left knee and place the foot down. So both knees bent, feet down. Just an option. And slowly coming out. Take your time. Whenever you are ready, we'll move on to the other side. Stretch the right arm at shoulder level. Roll towards the right side. We'll bend the left knee, placing the left foot outside the right leg. Dropping the head down. Eyes closed. Start relaxing your body and the breath. Choice to take your other hand, interlacing fingers. Feel like bending the right knee, bend the right knee as well. Slowly coming back to the mat. Feet separated hip width apart. Take both hands behind the back, interlacing fingers. Stretch your elbows out. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Press your tummy and the pubic bone down. Inhale, lifting the chest and the thighs off the floor. Just like Shalabhasana. So stretch your arms out, stretch your legs up. You're trying to lift the legs up from the inner thighs. Breathe. 5, 4. Keep stretching your legs. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Palms beneath your shoulders. Tuck toes downward facing up. Three breaths in down dog. Choice to bring your knees down in child's pose. Exhale out fully. Look forward. Stepping both your feet forward. Ardha Utthana. Lengthen spine, chest up. Hold on to your ankles or anywhere on the shin. Exhale, fold forward. Almost straight spine. Crown of the head reaching down. Shoulders away from your ears. 5 deep breaths out. Keep pressing your belly close to your thighs. Exhale out fully and slowly roll yourself up. Rolling your shoulders back and down. Turning towards the long edge of the mat. Feet separated, nice and wide. Let's turn the right foot out for Virabhadrasana 2. Right knee on top of ankle. Left toes pointing in slightly. So before you get into the posture, keep in mind that visualize that somebody is holding on to your left thigh and lifting it up. So throughout the practice, the left thigh is wanting to lift up and the right thigh is wanting to move down. So both thighs are rolling out. Engage your belly, chest up. Stretch arms at shoulder level. Turning gaze towards your right fingertips. Keep moving the right knee out. 5 breaths here. Keep that left leg engaged in the hip, little bit more down. Reversing the warrior, right arm reaching over your head. Let's look down at the left fingertips and slowly start walking the left fingertips towards the ankle. Be mindful, be kind, take it slow. 3 breaths here. Right shoulder rolling out. Exhale out fully. Inhale, come back to Virabhadrasana 2. Hands on hip. Right foot in, left foot out. Just keep in mind this time the right thigh is being lifted up and the left knee comes on top of ankle. Tummy engaged, stretch your arms up, gazing at your left fingertips. Keep pressing the outer edge of the right foot to sink the hip lower. 5 breaths here. Keep moving the left knee out. Strengthen both your legs, reversing the warrior, right fingertips down. Let's look at our right fingertips. Left arm reaching over the head. And slowly start walking the right fingertips towards your ankle. 3 deep breaths out. Keep sinking the hip low. Come back to center, hands on hip. Let's walk the feet one step closer for Kalyasana stance. So you point the toes out. Squat down. Knee, toes in one direction. Keep sinking the hip low and pressing the feet to keep the knee either in place or you're consciously trying to move the knee away from each other. Let's stretch arms at shoulder level. Exhale out here. Inhale, lift both your arms up, straighten your knees. Exhale, squat down, hands at shoulder level. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, squat. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's stretch arms forward. Right upper arm on top of left. Garudasana hands. Bring the elbows at the level of the shoulder and palms away from your face. See if you can squat down a little bit more. Holding it 3. Awareness with your inner thighs. 2. And 1. Inhale, stretch both your arms up. With a smile, let's exhale, squat down. Stretch arms forward. Left upper arm on top of right. Switch sides. The right upper arm on top of left. The other side. Elbows lifted up. Palms away from face. Keep moving the knees away from each other. Breathe. 3. 2. And 1. Hands on hip. Straighten both your legs out. Toes pointing forward. Shake your knees off. We'll walk our feet one more tiny step forward. Closer. Hands on it. Let's bring the chest halfway down. And see how far can you slide your arms down. You're stretching your elbows. So hold on to the shin. Inhale, lengthen spine. Lift the chest up, arch your low back. Keep the knees softly bent and slowly start walking your hands towards your ankle. Again, the bend is from the hip. So keep lifting the tailbone up. Sit bone up, sorry. And let's shift the body's weight towards the toes to deepen the stretch in the hamstring. Eyes are open. The next 5 breaths. Deepening the forward bend, bringing the tummy in between the thighs. Crown of the head down, shoulders away from ears. Inhale, chest up, look forward, hands on hip, and slowly come. Let's join the feet together for Vrikshasana. Shifting the body's weight towards the left foot, we'll bend the right knee. Place it anywhere on the left leg but the knee. Those who can, bring it all the way up, bringing it all the way up. And my pants are slippery. Hands on hip, straight spine. Fix the gaze at one point and slowly stretching both your arms up. Choice to keep your palms in front of chest if you are losing balance. Keep pointing the right knee to the side. 5 more breaths. And slowly bringing your hands down, stepping the right foot down, moving on to the other side. Sorry about the lighting, I'm just trying at a different time. I can see that the light is getting dim and coming back. I'll ensure that the instructions are keeping you going. Let's bend the left knee, bringing it all the way up, hands on hip. Keep pointing the left knee out, stretching both your arms out. Stretch from the sides of your body. And slowly bringing the hands on him, left foot down. Shake your knees off. Now we'll come close to the wall for Upavishta Konasana. So I will be seeing my back. I'll anyway show the practice and then walk you through that. Okay, so face towards the wall and stretch both the legs out. Okay, so that the heels are pressing against the wall. Take the buttock off the way. Yeah, your sit bones are down. Hands behind your back. And slowly see how far can you move your hip closer to the wall. Take it nice and slow. So when you're trying to move forward, lift the hip up slightly and mindfully move the hip closer to the wall. So go as close as possible. Then lean forward with your chest. See if you can stretch both your arms up. Looking up if you're comfortable, otherwise forehead reaching towards the wall. Deep breaths in and out. And keep walking the fingertips up to lengthen spine. Then let's bring the hands behind the back. Fix the right heel. See if you can slide the left heel a little bit more away. Coming a little bit more close to the wall. Be mindful, awareness with your inner thighs. And then stretching your arms up. Deepen your exhales. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming out. This time we'll join the feet together. You're still facing the wall, pressing the heels onto the wall. So my mat is at an angle, so don't get confused. You're sitting straight facing the wall. Heels are pressing in the corner of the wall, toes pointing towards you. Then come on to your sit bones. Feel free to keep the knees softly bent. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, folding forward just halfway till the fingers touch the wall. Keep your chest lifted, and again you're trying to walk your fingertips up. So working more on lengthening the spine than folding forward. Stretch from the sides of your body. Breathe. 5. Ears in line with your upper arm. 4. Strong legs. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming out. Let's take some time to bring the mat in this way, where your mat is close to the wall. Downward dog with the support of wall. So you're going to press the heels onto the wall. Toes down. Tuck toes. Lift up. So easy way to do that is come on to all fours first and then walk your feet one tiny step forward, getting into downward dog. So keep in mind that the heels are pressing onto the wall, the toes are pressing down. Engage your belly. 3 breaths here. 3, 2, and 1. Look forward. You lift the right leg, pressing the balls of the right foot onto the floor. Tummy engaged. So walk the right foot up till you can. holding it 5. Nice and strong right leg. 4, 3. Now strengthen your right leg. Keep pressing the right foot onto the wall. See if you can lift the left heel off, just off the floor. It's not happening, it's perfectly okay. Holding it 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, knees down. Let's sit back in Vajrasana. Palms on thighs, eyes closed. Breathe. So if the practice was confusing, just rewind for a few seconds. Just watch what's happening there. So this time you're going to lift the left leg up. Left ball of the feet is going to press onto the wall. We'll hold that for 5 counts. Then we'll strengthen the left leg even more to lift the right foot just off the floor. So your lower core will work a lot and you will feel the pressure in the shoulders as well. So ensure that the belly is tight and the upper body is strong. If you feel like skipping this, stick to regular downward dog, keeping one leg lifted up. That also works. Let's get into downward dog. Heels are pressing against the wall, toes down. Keeping the spine straight. Let's lift the left leg up. Pressing the ball of the left foot onto the wall. Strong left leg. Strengthen your left leg. 5, 4, 3. Move your shoulder forward slightly. Press the left foot, right foot comes off the floor. Holding it 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, knees down, hands by the side, forehead down. Let's bring the hip down, stretching both legs out for Janu Shirshasana. Bending the left knee, heel close to the groin, right leg stretched out. Interlace fingers and then stretch the arms out. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, start folding forward. Visualize the interlaced palm wanting to go beyond your right foot to hook it. Okay. So keep lengthening spine. If this is uncomfortable, regular hold of the leg. 5 deep breaths out. Start moving the elbows to the side to deepen your forward fold. Visualize the chin wanting to touch beyond your knee. 5. Shoulders away from your ears. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Slowly walking your hands back. Let's press the left foot down. Wrapping the left hand around the left leg, right hand from back. So walk the left foot slightly out. So there's at least 1 palm gap between your left foot and the right thigh. Inhale, lift chest up. Strengthen your right leg. Exhale, start folding forward. So use the strength of your belly. So squeeze the belly in nicely to bring the belly close to the thigh. 5 breaths here. Again, chin is moving forward. 5. Right shoulder rolling back. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, chest up. Releasing the grip. Stretch both your legs up. Shake your knees off. Let's bend the right knee. Left leg stretched out. Same practice, interlace fingers. Inhale, stretch. Lengthen from the sides of the body. Press your thighs down, exhale, fold forward. In whichever grip you are holding, start moving the elbows to the side to deepen your forward bend. If you can't feel the bend happening from the hip, keep the left knee bent. Holding it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walking your hands back. Let's press the right foot down and walk the right foot slightly out. Wrapping the right hand around the thigh, left hand from back. So if you can't hold on to the left wrist with the right palm, it's okay. You can just wrap the hand around so that the back of the palm is touching the lower back. Rolling the left shoulder up. Inhale, lift chest up. Start engaging your tummy to slowly bring the chest down. Keep gazing at your left big toe. 5 deep breaths out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift chest up, releasing the grip, both knees bent, feet on mat. Let's hold on to the thighs, Navasana. So roll your shoulders back, lean back with your chest, lifting the legs up. So you're pointing the toes out here, both knees pressing close to each other, tummy nice and tight, stretching your arms forward. Anytime the legs start shivering too much, hold on to your thigh. Stay here for the next 30 seconds. Feel free to bring the feet down whenever you feel like. Slowly dropping both your feet down. So move the chest close to the thigh and let's wrap our hands around the thigh. It's not necessary that you have to hold on to your upper arm. Anywhere on the hand, just tighten your grip, holding on to the grip. So you're pressing the upper body nice and tight. Lift the chest up, see if you can tighten the grip a little bit more. Walk your feet slowly back. Come onto the tips of your toes. Gaze at one point. Start lifting the legs up. So without loosening that grip, squeeze your belly to stretch the legs out. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Let's join the soles of the feet together. Stretch both arms out, forehead down. Walking your hands back. Let's come on to all fours again. Just 3 cat cow stretches at your own pace. Inhale, belly down, chest and head up. Exhale, round your back. Come back to neutral spine. Let's sit close to the wall where your hip is pressing against the wall, stretching your legs up. So do one more prep for handstand. You can choose to skip that, but I suggest that you give it a shot, see how the body feels. If you find it too uncomfortable, you can do the Navasana practice 3 more times, holding each Navasana posture for 5 breaths. Okay? So once your legs are stretched out, so wherever your heels are ending, that's the place where we are going to place our palms down. Okay? So my legs are ending here, so I am going to place my palms down. I'm going to press the feet onto the wall, coming onto an L shape. So dummy is in, feet is pressing against the wall. Holding it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, one foot comes down and the other comes down, sitting back in Vajrasana. So we'll be repeating it 2 more times. I'll cue you in only to lift one leg up. So if the previous practice was comfortable, when I say comfortable, you are able to hold it. We'll try and lift one leg up at a time. If you're skipping it, Navasana, 2 more rounds. Okay. At your own pace, let's first bring the legs up. Lifting the right leg up, holding in 5, 4, 3, tummy is engaged, 2, 1, both feet down, Vajrasana, eyes closed. Getting back, lifting the leg up, left leg lifting, holding it 5, 4, see if you can come onto the tips of your right toe, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing both your feet down, knees separated, mat width apart, stretch both your arms out, forehead down, relax. Let's come back onto the mat, lying down on our back, knees bent, feet on mat for bridge pose. First round, hands by the side, feet separated, hip width apart, toes pointed in. Press feet firmly, lift your thighs and hip up. Physically roll your right shoulder and the left shoulder down. Interlacing fingers, stretch your arms out. So looking up at one point, chin is away from the chest. Next 5 breaths, slowly start moving your chest to chin. Releasing your hands. Bring the hip down. Choose to repeat the same practice. Or see if you can grab hold of your ankles with both your hands. You can keep the toes pointed in slightly. Press your feet, lift your thighs up. Roll your shoulders down. Slowly start moving the chest to chin. Active legs. Stay here for the next 5 breaths. Keep lifting your thighs up. Let's bring the hip down. Joining the soles of the feet together. Knees flopping to the side. Right palm on the belly. Left palm on the chest. Eyes closed. Start relaxing your thighs, buttocks, belly, chest, face, Using both your hands, slowly join your knees together. Hug both knees to chest. Nice and tight hug and bringing the forehead to knee. Breathing normally. Slowly drop your head down. Roll to any one side and coming up to seated. Simple cross leg, or you can choose to sit in half lotus, full lotus, Vajrasana. Let's do simple twist. Left palm on your right knee, right fingertips behind you. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist. Looking over your right shoulder. 3 deep breaths up. Inhale, come back to center. Switch sides. Looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. We'll end today's practice with alternate nostril breathing. So I'll cue you in the beginning and I'll leave you at your own pace. We'll start with a count of 3 for inhale and 6 for exhale. 3 for inhale, 6 for exhale. When I'm leaving the practice at your own pace, feel free to increase it to 4, 8, 5, 10, whichever is comfortable for you. I will give a cue. I will say that good time to increase your count. So choose to increase, or you can stick to 3. If 3 is difficult, reduce it to 2. Left palm, index and your thumb finger touching each other. Palms are facing down. Right hand thumb to close the right nostril and ring finger to close the left nostril. So I'll start with the eyes open, sitting up straight. Exhale out fully. Inhale, take a breath in. Closing the right nostril, exhale through left. Inhale through left. Close left, exhale through right. Inhale through right. Close right, exhale left. Adding count. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Close. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left. 2, 1. Exhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 2, 1. Exhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing to practice. Eyes closed. Once you are comfortable with the rhythm of breathing, keeping your awareness at your eyebrow center. Tall spine, shoulders relaxed. No tension in your belly at all. If you're comfortable, feel free to increase the count, but keep the ratio as 1:2. Next time you exhale out through left, releasing your right palm also onto the knee. Sitting up straight, shoulders, elbows relaxed. Eyes are softly closed. And awareness either the back of your eyelids or the eyebrow center. And go back to the count of your breath. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, take a deep breath in. And exhale through mouth. Joining your palms together. Rough palms. Please nice. Slowly look into your palms. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Take care.